No, not yet.
I turned on my
There
microphone.
you go. There you go.
Yay!
Mr. Fox guy says,
Okay.
Captain who? How quickly we
Yeah.
forget. How quickly we move on. But Captain Slinky
Yeah.
has been co-hosting Bad Saturday Morning with me and
Yep.
Mr. Fox guy for the last 10 or 11 weeks. And this
For a
morning,
while, quite a
yeah,
while.
this morning was his final episode. He's
Yep.
decided that he's just got too much. He's got too much to do. He has his
I
own stream to run.
I
Yeah,
just have too much class to hang out
yeah,
with you guys.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah. We get it. Yeah, we just weren't saying it out loud. But,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
he may be contributing bad cartoons for us.
Yeah. Depending
But
on how life, never say never to
yeah,
anything. I
yeah,
could come back. You don't know.
yeah.
But right now, yeah, no time.
um. But what is Mr. Fox guy? He typed in a long tweet, a long text. It may be
Holy
insulting. I'll see. The only good thing to come out of Captain leaving us is that by default I will now have the epic beard. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Mr. Fox guys,
curses.
Mr. Fox guys, as we said this morning, he has his new little backdrop set up with his 1970s Atari game room there with
That was beautiful.
with the wood paneling on everything. And I was telling him his beard will become epic when he makes a wood paneled beard, a faux wood panel beard. Um, that's when it will become epic, Mike. So keep us posted about that particular project. But
Definitely.
yeah, Mr. Fox guy and I will be back next Saturday morning with more bad cartoons. And uh, Slinky streams a number of times during the week. You get to watch him make bizarre lamps.
Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. till 6 p.m.
Okay.
Pacific time.
Yeah.
Making lamps like this one of tonight's movie. Patrick Bergen and Randy Quaid in Frankenstein.
Okay. Yeah. See,
The definitive version.
Yeah, that's the kind of magic you can expect at Captain Slinky's stream. Is on Twitch? Is it called Captain Slinky or is it Captain Slinky's Weird Lamps?
Captain Slinky's Weird Lamps.
Captain Slinky's Weird
There's
Lamps.
a gamer who hasn't done anything since like 2012 or something.
Wow.
Who owns the original Captain Slinky one? So
Yeah.
Curses.
Metaluna is saying 50th Street. What's the highest viewership you've ever had? I think the highest we've ever had was 22 or 23, something like that. Which for a stream that only started in March, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, pretty dang good.
That's pretty darn good. We share a lot of regulars with Mr. Fox Guy and Captain Slinky, of course. Speaking of viewers, who all is here? Everybody who's not said hello yet, please say hello. Let us know. Let us know you're all here. We'd be happy to hear from you. We're going to watch Frankenstein from 1931. Why? When I put out the list of movies and I asked potential co-hosts to pick a movie, why did you pick Frankenstein, Slinky?
Because I love Frankenstein. I love everything that Randy Quaid's ever been in.
Okay.
No, Frankenstein was one of those characters just growing up. Like I grew up during the I'll call it the second Monster Kid generation.
Okay.
Which because you had the Monster Kids of the '60s that got to have the Groovy Ghoulies and everything like that. And then during the early '80s, they started trying to bring them back a little bit with cartoons like Drac Pack and Fang Face, and stuff like that.
Except they were the good guys now.
Yeah, they were the good guys now, and my favorite one was always Frankie or Frankenstein, whatever they wanted to call their Frankenstein version.
Yeah,
that was me because I was the big kid on the playground. I always got to play him, and then I found out, he's not actually a good guy.
You know, I was thinking on while I was walking to the store today that the Boris Karloff Frankenstein doesn't look like anything else. It's completely unique.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like anything that came before, and really nothing else since. Anything that's tried to copy it since has looked like a copy.
It looks like a knockoff version.
Yeah,
but they also set the standard of what the basics of Frankenstein should be.
And so much of it was just Karloff himself. There was the makeup, but then there was also just Karloff's face. and his acting.
Right.
Yeah, he created something that had, and he the Frankenstein monster is supposed to be a cadaver. It's supposed to be a dead body. It doesn't so much look like that. It just looks like something entirely new. It's Frankenstein. It's
It's not parts of people. It's
right,
Frankenstein.
right, yeah. Durham Steve came in. He says, "Hi, Mike." Yeah, Mr. Foxeye points out Monster
Durham
Squad.
Steve.
M78 Eddie came in. Hi, Eddie. Glad to see all of you. All right. As usual, I try to pick a cartoon from the same year as the movie we're gonna watch, and this tonight is no exception. And look at this. Guess what? This is from 1931. Of course, it's Mickey Mouse with the original Mickey Mouse Club theme song, which is called Minnie's Yoo-Hoo.
Ah, yeah.
Minnie's
Orphans?
Yoo-Hoo.
That sounds ominous.
Mickey's Orphans. Yeah. Oh, it's a Christmas film. I forgot. Mr. Fox Guy calls him the boss. Mickey Mouse? Yeah, I guess so. Who was doing that great Minnie Mouse voice? Do we even know?
Oh, I'm sure I've got it written down somewhere.
I sure got it written down somewhere. Dr. Dweeb is pointing out that she's topless.
You know it.
Look at that bizarre Pluto. Look at that.
Right. Is this back when Pluto was still Minnie's dog?
I guess.
That's how he started out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, we see some poor woman dropping off an orphan child at Mickey and Minnie's door.
Oh, don't make so many assumptions. Maybe it's just like Postmates or something. Oh, cool. Jersey Mike's is here. Awesome.
This is 1931, Mr. Fox Guy. Same year as Frankenstein. Oh, there's a cat. Okay, mice owning cats. I don't know about this. Ouch.
This is the future liberals want. Oh.
They're either, Eric says they're either very large mice or Pluto is a really tiny dog. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. It's a bottomless basket.
Oh, my. Yeah, you're going to have to spray for those.
Yeah. Mickey hasn't spoken yet.
The golden age of recycled animations. It was just a string of GIF images.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Fox Guy, as usual, looked up the name of the voice of Minnie Mouse. It may be Marcelite Garner.
The name doesn't ring a bell, but I don't doubt it.
Mickey is strangely silent. This is bizarre. Okay, so they have to come up with obviously whoever was doing the voice wasn't available, so they had to have Mickey whisper.
This is back when Walt himself was providing the voice.
Yeah, Walt himself was the voice of Mickey for some time.
Walt was a busy fella.
Yeah. Oh, look at this cat behind Minnie. Has to pee.
Oh my.
They all have diapers. Oh, just a Charlie Chaplin reference.
Oh.
Oh, you put Pluto in a girdle.
Wow. And in a gimp mask. What the
A
heck?
gimp mask.
Oh my god.
It's a deer head. It's a dead deer.
Oh.
In a world where deer are just other people. Are yeah, that's the Christmas spirit for you. Yeah, see, Mickey still isn't talking. They couldn't even get someone to say, yeah, haha. Oh, I remember this kazoo song. Dr. Dweeb, I saw that too, Dr. Dweeb. He says saws as Christmas gifts.
Yeah. What do you guys get? That's part of a traditional Christmas around my house. Favorite holiday films are the Saw franchise.
Yeah, the Saw franchise. Okay.
Dang, now they're a well-armed militia.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, not a word out of Mickey.
Not
Okay, you give a room full of children BB guns and a cannon. What are they going to do with it? They're going to shoot you. That's that's exactly what they're going to do. Yeah, they had saws. Those are saws. Yeah, guns and tools. I've seen this cartoon before, and I don't remember Mickey being silent. This is really strange.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think that I probably watched this cartoon every year.
Oh, no. Oh, hot coals.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now dance for me, Mickey. Dance! Jeez!
Oh, the screams.
Here's your tree,
Of
we
course.
set it on fire!
Of course, they're cats. So they immediately destroy the tree. Okay, that was bizarre.
He never said it.
No, he
That
never
was,
said a word.
huh.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story, kids, is cats are jerks, but boy, they sure can destroy a tree.
And some mysterious person who we never saw again left them at Mickey and Minnie's doorstep.
Yeah. Maybe it was like part one of a series and it wraps up by the final episode. It was a Game of Thrones type of thing.
Yeah. Mike says that's why I never give my cats a saw or a gun.
Saw or a gun.
Yeah. Okay. What do we know about the 1931 Frankenstein film? It was 1931, Universal, directed by James Whale. Is that correct? Produced by Lemley. What's his name?
I got
directed
no idea.
by
I've never really paid that much attention. I just love the film.
directed by James Whale, who directed a lot of these early horror films. Pretty much every horror film we're going to see this month is from Universal, except Godzilla.
Classics.
Okay. Steve is saying that Boris Karloff was a struggling unknown actor until he became Frankenstein at age 44. Okay. Carl Laemmle.
Wow.
That's right. Carol was pointing out Carl Laemmle. Carl with a C. He produced all of these, I believe. He produced each one that we've seen so far. So let's get started. This is not very faithful to the book. Have you read the book?
Yeah. The book is it gets you really into a zone, and the movie just kind of abruptly ends.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot to do with the book. For those of you who have read the book,
No.
And I recommend that you do read the book. Um, M78 says Godzilla. You say, yeah, the final movie on Halloween night will be Godzilla. And hopefully I'll have multiple hosts for that one. We were talking about having a costume contest that would culminate with the Godzilla movie, and we would choose winners during Godzilla. But I don't know how to promote it. The book is very unusual. The monster that we're familiar with, like from this movie, doesn't speak. He just grunts and groans. The monster in the book speaks fluently and actually very eloquently.
Yeah.
He references Milton and Shakespeare continually. And a great deal happens in the book. It's actually very long. And pretty much nothing from the book happens in this particular movie. There's a guy named Frankenstein who animates a cadaver, and that's about it. We'll watch Bride of Frankenstein.
Starship Troopers of Universal.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. We'll watch Bride of Frankenstein later this month, and Bride of Frankenstein, the movie, actually has more in common with the book than this first film. And a lot of scenes that we consider to be classic Frankenstein scenes are actually in Bride of Frankenstein. When you watch this film, you'll be waiting for certain scenes and you won't see them because they're in Bride of Frankenstein. And we've forgotten that over the years. And one thing that I'd forgotten, and I think I've never actually seen it, is Son of Frankenstein, which was the third Boris Karloff movie. And I actually don't think I've seen it. He played the monster 3 times. All right, there's the donation link that just came up in the Twitch chat. People, please make donations if you can. We want to try to reach $100 before the end of the night. We're at 15. All right, let's go into the theater.
Into it. Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I. Yeah, that's
this
not what I.
starts out differently than I remember.
Yeah. How do you do? He says.
Mr. Carl Lemley feels it would be a little unkind to present this picture without just a word of friendly warning.
Uh-oh.
We're about to unfold the story of Frankenstein.
Thank you, Mike. $25.
A man of science who sought to create a man after his own image without reckoning upon God. It is one of the strangest tales ever told.
We start with a sermon.
It deals with the 2 great mysteries of creation, life and death. I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you.
It will save you money.
So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to, well, we've warned you.
Skedaddle.
Yes, skedaddle. Carl Lemley presents Frankenstein. Universal have blocked the rest of this episode from YouTube. You can see this complete episode uncensored on our Twitch channel. There is a link in the description below. Please follow us on Twitch and join us every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific for more cartoons.